COVID-19 offenders and defaulters are handled according to the law. Another area we need to talk about is the Joint Security Leadership has raised concerns over the attacks against police officers. You're all aware that it's been several years of relative calm and peace. The attacks that we've been having against police officers was by criminals or assailants who are interested in the gun for purposes of facilitating the gun crime. But we've started registering a slight increase in deadly attacks against police officers and the subsequent robbery of their guns. The recent attack and double murder of Corporal Nsubuga Francis and SPC Dimba Paul at Nakasozi Police Post now brings the number of police officers killed in the last 4 months while on duty to 6. And the missing guns have increased from 4 to 6. Our 2 officers were buried yesterday, that is in Chiboga and Nakaseke districts respectively. Our thoughts and prayers go to their families, friends, colleagues, and relatives. What we've noticed is that the attacks appear unique because security personnel are targeted for their guns by an extreme and hostile group of attackers. Going by their utterances in Sekanyonyi, where they shouted out freedom, then in Nakasozi, they made utterances clearly indicating that they were targeting security officers and their government, which makes their agenda appear political. Such kinds of attacks are not new to the country. You remember very well the attacks against police officers that were perpetrated by David Itongwa. And then there was the other group that was allegedly funded by Dr. Chiyinji. I remember we also arrested suspects whom we charged to court. So this is not a new happening. We've managed to successfully counter and dismantle such acts of criminality directed against security agencies. We want to assure the public that despite the challenging environment and increased attacks against police officers in police posts, we remain committed to protecting all Ugandans and visitors in the country and ensuring their safety. The Director of Operations and his team have completed the review of the threats and vulnerabilities to all police posts. Some have been strengthened, while others have been merged. In addition, we've updated our routines, issued new guidelines, intensified intelligence, and effectively equipped our officers as they implement their duty to protect and serve the public.